The name of this campaign is Renew and Restore, and it comes from the words that are carved on the wall behind me. It has given comfort to so many to see those words when they come here Sunday after Sunday, but also we used it as a way to talk about what we're doing now, to renew the space that we're in, to restore it, and in some sense to recapture the vision of the founders of this place. St. Albans began with 6 families in 1946. They brought with them a love for worship, a love for music, and clearly a love for beauty and art in a worship space. They had a big vision. What I am so excited to do now is to be part of the project to fulfill and restore the vision that those founding families and leaders had. In 2016, we began a master planning process for our whole campus. Phase 1 was the building of the new parish hall, the Welcome Center, and some of the spaces that connect that. All of it has been enhanced and improved by these new spaces. We also had a phase 2. Many of the spaces here are deteriorating. So we knew that we would have to address the church because it needs to get done.
To me, this is just the heart of what we're trying to do at St. Albans, because this is the most special place in our church. We're working very hard to preserve the intent almost 75 years ago of what the founders wanted to see in the actual physical inside of the church.
I am really excited about this beautiful place being even more beautiful.
To me, the biggest thing is how we will be able to make our church more welcoming and more accessible and inclusive for everyone.
What excites me most about this project is the focus on rejuvenating and renovating this church space, improving the acoustics for congregational singing, adding a brand new pipe organ by a world-class builder.
The Reuter organ was installed in the 50s and it was purchased as a stock instrument. It has lived a fine life and served the congregation well, but there's so many repairs that need to be done that it's really more cost effective for us to go ahead and purchase a new one that will be custom built.
Having a new organ and a renovated carillon will help us continue to reach out to the community musically, and these are not just assets for St. Albans Parish alone, they're assets for the entire community.
Remodeled sacristy, a remodeled vesting room, more space. We get quite crammed back in the vesting room when we are getting ready to worship. And so I look forward to having bigger space for us to prepare for worship.
We will be tiling the floor, and there'll be a beautiful medallion at the intersection where you can come in from the side.
I just get excited about walking into this place.
The vision of the committee has been to both remodel, restore, but to keep the central characteristics of this space.
I can't imagine a change that would make me feel like it's not home. It's not the sanctuary that I've always known it to be.
Just the ability for us to make the entire space more inclusive, for people to be able to navigate the church more easily, for them to hear and be heard. The fact that we can do those things by also making the church more beautiful and more reverent is a gift for the people who will come after us. I want to support what we can do to make this building welcoming to people and worshipful. The ministry that happens here is enabled better by us caring for and being good stewards of the building.
I have made my pledge because I believe so much in the work that this church is doing and that Aaron and Neil are doing for all of us and for the Waco community.
People should make a pledge to the campaign because we can't do it alone. It only takes the community. It's going to take everybody giving what they can to get it done.
I would just hope that everyone can make some type of contribution, big, middle, small, to ensure that we do accomplish the goals of getting where we want St. Albans to be.
To be a part of this historic work now, building a foundation for generations to come, that my small pledge is a part of that.
If everybody just comes together and takes part in this historic, incredible opportunity, we can do this work, provide for our congregation today and the people 75 years from now and beyond that continue to worship in this space.